Hello, I'm Andrew Landgraf. I'm with the Chicago Public Schools team. We're working with Chicago Public Schools because we want to better predict back-to-school enrollments and help them with their budget forecasts. So every year, Chicago has to forecast the number of kids that are going to be enrolled in each school in their system. This is done somewhere in like April or May. Based on these enrollments, money is allocated to the schools. And then when the school year actually rolls around, if they're over budget, that could mean they have to fire teachers. If they're under budget, it could mean they have to hire teachers last minute, or they might just have bigger classroom sizes. And this can obviously disrupt learning in the classroom for the children. When addressing this problem, we looked at where does CPS currently, their current projections having the most difficulty. And we found in general that high school and especially ninth grade were the most difficult to project. And so that's what we focused most of our time on this summer. And that's what we're going to go through an example for you in this presentation. So if all students went to their catchment school, their neighborhood school, this would be an easy problem. So in this matrix here, each row represents the catchment school that the student belongs to. And each column represents the school that they actually went to. If it was a perfect system, every student would go to their catchment school. It would be a very easy problem. What actually happens with CPS is they have a lot of choice. So not only do they go to catchment schools that aren't their own catchment school, but they have all this choice of charter schools and selective enrollment schools. And so one approach we did was a student level model. So for this, we have this student living in Logan Square. She's female Hispanic. She gets good grades. And she has all these options for schools around her, as well as all the schools in the system. So we want to be able to predict where she should go to school. So this is even more difficult because from year to year, schools change. So some schools close, some schools open. But so if we kind of use a simple model as a baseline, like that she'll go to her catchment school, that'll be like our baseline that we can try to improve upon. So we can add other things to the model, like what's the distance between the student and each of the possible schools. And that improves this baseline a little bit. We can add more school features, like up there is Lane Tech, which is a high-quality school, and that improves the model even more. And our full model improves this baseline by about 30%, and this includes other features related to the student, like her academic performance, her attendance, as well as the interaction between the quality of the school. And so with this method, we're able to better project the number of students being enrolled in each school and hopefully help the CPS become a more stable learning environment. Thank you.